Have you ever woken up on a Monday morning, the start of another week, and felt a sense of dread? Not the kind that comes from simply disliking Mondays, but a deeper, more unsettling feeling that your work, the thing you spend so much of your life doing, just doesn't fit anymore? It's like wearing a suit that used to be tailored perfectly, but now feels tight, scratchy, and utterly wrong. You go through the motions, answer emails, attend meetings, complete tasks, but the spark is gone. The enthusiasm that once fueled your ambition has dwindled to a flickering ember, barely casting a light in the darkness of your daily grind. This isn't about laziness or a lack of ambition. It's not about needing a vacation, though a vacation might offer temporary relief. This is about something more profound. A misalignment between your work and your inner compass, a disconnect between what you do and who you are. You might find yourself questioning your career choices, wondering if you took a wrong turn somewhere along the way. Perhaps you envy those who seem to bound out of bed, energized and excited about their work, while you struggle just to drag yourself through the day. The feeling can manifest in different ways. Maybe it's a constant sense of boredom, a feeling that you're capable of so much more but are stuck in a rut. Maybe it's a gnawing anxiety, a fear that you're wasting your potential, that time is slipping away and you're not living up to your own expectations. Or perhaps it's a quiet sense of sadness, a realization that your work, which should be a source of fulfillment, is instead a source of frustration and emptiness. This feeling of professional disorientation can be incredibly isolating. You might hesitate to talk about it with colleagues, fearing they'll judge you as ungrateful or lacking commitment. You might avoid discussing it with friends and family, worried they won't understand the subtle nuances of your discontent. So you suffer in silence, carrying the weight of your unfulfilled potential, pretending everything is fine while your inner world is crumbling. But you are not alone. This experience is far more common than you might think. Many people, at some point in their careers, find themselves feeling lost, disillusioned, and disconnected from their work. The good news is that this feeling, however unsettling, can be a powerful catalyst for change. It can be a signal that it's time to reevaluate your priorities, to reconnect with your values, and to rediscover your purpose. The journey ahead won't necessarily be easy. It will require honest self-reflection, a willingness to confront uncomfortable truths, and the courage to step outside your comfort zone. But the potential reward is immense. A career that not only provides financial security but also brings joy, meaning, and a deep sense of fulfillment. A career that aligns with your authentic self, allowing you to make a meaningful contribution to the world and to live a life that is truly aligned with your values. We will explore practical steps to navigate this terrain and begin to chart a course toward a more fulfilling professional life. The feeling of being professionally adrift often stems from a discrepancy between our externally driven choices and our intrinsic motivations. Many individuals, particularly early in their careers, select paths based on factors like societal expectations, parental influence, or perceived financial stability, rather than on a genuine alignment with their core values and interests. It's akin to navigating by a map drawn by someone else, without considering the unique terrain of your own inner landscape. This can lead to a gradual erosion of passion and a sense of disconnect from the work itself. Consider the individual who pursues a career in law because of family tradition, only to discover that the adversarial nature of the profession clashes with their innate desire for collaboration and harmony. Or the aspiring artist who succumbs to the pressure of securing a stable job in finance, only to find that the rigid structure stifles their creativity and leaves them feeling unfulfilled. These choices, though often well-intentioned, can create a profound sense of inner conflict, leading to burnout, disengagement, and a persistent feeling of being out of sync. Another crucial layer is the impact of external validation. We are often conditioned to seek approval and recognition from others, basing our sense of worth on external metrics such as salary, status, or accolades. This can lead us to pursue career paths that are impressive on paper but ultimately fail to nourish our souls. We become trapped in a cycle of chasing external rewards, neglecting our own internal compass and losing sight of what truly matters to us. It's like climbing a ladder only to realize, upon reaching the top, that it's leaning against the wrong wall. Moreover, the modern workplace, with its emphasis on productivity and efficiency, can often stifle creativity and autonomy, further contributing to a sense of professional disillusionment. Many jobs have become increasingly specialized and fragmented, reducing opportunities for individuals to exercise their full range of skills and talents. This can lead to a feeling of being a cog in a machine, lacking a sense of ownership or purpose in the work itself. The constant pressure to perform, coupled with the lack of meaningful connection to the work, can erode intrinsic motivation and leave individuals feeling depleted and disengaged. The rapid pace of technological advancement and the ever-changing nature of the job market also contribute to this sense of disorientation. Individuals may find that the skills they once possessed are becoming obsolete, requiring them to constantly adapt and reskill in order to remain relevant. This can create a feeling of insecurity and uncertainty, making it difficult to establish a clear sense of direction or purpose in their careers. It's like trying to navigate a constantly shifting landscape, where the landmarks are always changing and the path ahead is unclear. This constant flux can lead to anxiety and a sense of being overwhelmed, making it difficult to connect with a sense of lasting purpose. Therefore, recognizing that external pressures and misaligned values are frequently at the heart of professional dissatisfaction is the first step toward finding your way back to a fulfilling career. Reflecting on this journey so far, a compelling picture begins to emerge. One where the pursuit of professional fulfillment isn't merely about climbing the corporate ladder or accumulating accolades, but rather about orchestrating a symphony where your skills, values, and passions harmonize. It's akin to discovering the hidden melody within yourself and then finding the instrument that allows you to play it for the world. The dissonance we initially felt, the unsettling sense of being lost, wasn't a sign of failure, but rather a call to recalibrate our internal compass, to fine-tune the instruments of our careers so they resonate with authenticity and purpose. The insights we've gathered suggest that the path to professional rediscovery isn't a linear one. It's not a matter of simply ticking off boxes on a checklist or following a predetermined formula. Instead, it's an iterative process of self-exploration, experimentation, and adaptation. It's about embracing the ambiguity of the journey, recognizing that setbacks are inevitable, and viewing them as opportunities for growth and learning. It's about understanding that the destination isn't as important as the process of becoming, the ongoing evolution of aligning who you are with what you do. Drawing these strands together, we see that the pursuit of a fulfilling career is, in essence, a quest for self-knowledge. It's about peeling back the layers of external influences, societal expectations, and ingrained beliefs to uncover the core values and passions that truly drive us. It's about having the courage to challenge the status quo, to question the assumptions we've made about ourselves and our careers, and to forge a path that is uniquely our own. This introspection isn't a solitary endeavor. It's often enriched by connecting with mentors, peers, and communities who share similar values and aspirations, creating a supportive ecosystem for growth and exploration. In light of these insights, the path forward becomes clearer, not as a brightly lit highway with clearly marked signs, but as a winding trail through a forest, where the direction is revealed one step at a time. It requires a willingness to embrace uncertainty, to trust our intuition, and to remain open to unexpected opportunities. It demands that we cultivate resilience, the ability to bounce back from setbacks and to learn from our mistakes. And above all, it requires that we approach ourselves with compassion, recognizing that the journey to professional fulfillment is a lifelong process, not a destination to be reached. As we pivot towards the final reflection, consider this. The feeling of professional disorientation, while unsettling, is often a harbinger of positive change. It's a signal that we're ready to move beyond the limitations of our current circumstances and to embrace a more authentic and fulfilling way of working and living. It's an invitation to reconnect with our inner compass, to rediscover our purpose, and to create a career that not only provides financial security but also nourishes our souls. The canvas of your professional life is not yet complete. It awaits the vibrant strokes of passion, purpose, and authentic self-expression. Imagine standing at a crossroads, the familiar path behind you fading into the twilight, and a new, uncharted territory stretching before you. The feeling of disorientation, that unsettling spin of the professional compass, wasn't a sign that you were lost, but rather a necessary pause, a moment of recalibration before embarking on a more authentic journey. It was the universe whispering, "Are you sure this is the direction you truly want to go?" The tools we've explored are not mere fixes or quick remedies, but rather instruments for navigating this new terrain. Self-reflection becomes your map, revealing the contours of your values and passions. Experimentation transforms into your compass, guiding you through uncharted waters, allowing you to test different paths and discover what truly resonates. And resilience becomes your sturdy ship, weathering the storms and setbacks that inevitably arise along the way. Consider for a moment that the work you do is not simply a means to an end, a way to pay the bills or climb the corporate ladder. It is, in its essence, an expression of who you are, a reflection of your unique talents and abilities, a contribution to the world that only you can make. When your work aligns with your values, it becomes a source of energy, inspiration, and fulfillment. It transforms from a burden to a calling, from a job to a purpose. The journey to rediscovering purpose in your career is not a sprint, but a marathon. It requires patience, persistence, and a willingness to embrace the unknown. There will be moments of doubt, moments of frustration, and moments when you feel like giving up. But it is in these moments that your resilience will be tested, your commitment will be strengthened, and your purpose will be refined. So, take a deep breath, trust your intuition, and step boldly into the unknown. Embrace the feeling of disorientation as a catalyst for change, a signal that you are ready to embark on a more authentic and fulfilling path. The true practice begins now, not with grand pronouncements or sweeping changes, but with small, intentional steps, guided by your values, fueled by your passions, and sustained by your unwavering belief in your own potential. The world awaits the unique contribution that only you can make, the melody that only you can play. Go forth and create a career that not only sustains you, but also inspires you, challenges you, and brings you a deep and lasting sense of purpose.